And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the defending NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Smith is out there with Irving. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Love in at the power forward.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Pass to Irving. Inside. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Rondo. Howard kicks to Rondo. Irving against Howard. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Rondo against Irving. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in.
Love how strong Irving finishes. Awesome at fighting through the defense and sinking these shots.
To the wing right side. To the inside. 2 points. That one goes.
He's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and drink.
Outside Irving. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Now, here is Irving. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. We both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the paint, here's Davis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And just a solid way to start the game, 4-5.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jefferson's checked in for Thompson, and it's Iman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
Now here's Jefferson. The quick look, no good that time. And here comes the break. Here's Davis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Love. No good again that time. Lakers leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
A second chance effort. A shot's good from LeBron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. And James with the basket on the assist by Irving.
Oh, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
And the Lakers and Cleveland also making a change. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Outside, Green. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McGee. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Dellavedova. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the right side. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jefferson's shot is off. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Scooped up. Kuzma passes to Caruso. Goes back up. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And it's good on the layup. Dellavedova scanning the floor. Here's James.
When Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Jefferson. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's LeBron James. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Now, when James is attacking like this, it's sometimes overwhelming for the D, and they're forced to compromise.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And so he makes both from the line. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's Dellavedova. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is good. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Smith right side. Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Howard up on top. No one near James as he lets it go. Misses, and he wants that one back.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And James throws it down.
Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Sports is a microcosm of society as a whole. We all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. And here's Rondo after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. A good look from James. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Jefferson. They get it back. Here's Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell-Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Green, he's checked in for James. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo.
So smooth in everything he does. Irving will score the ball from anywhere.
Lakers leading by 9. McGee inside. Working on Thompson. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his first points in this one. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Pass to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got 13.
Another area where Irving is lethal. I mean, sweet release on his 3-ball. Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
A shot missing, and the Lakers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They kick it out to Green. Over Smith. Green, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 8. To the middle. Thompson passes to Irving. Ring shot on the way. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 15.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
Green, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The agility from Green when he goes inside is impressive. I mean, his fluid motion gets him to his shot.
Smith against Green. Smith the pass to Love. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Green with the block.
Oh, look. Blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of time.
Kuzma inside. He's covered by Irving. Smith left side. Here's Thompson, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 11 points. And LeBron, now late in his career, still playing at a very high level, obviously. Kenny, when's the last time you saw a star LeBron's age this?
Whew, man, I don't know. Dirk aged well, but he wasn't dominant.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. They've got Smith. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Green. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Cook in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Now look at this. This is one of Smith's specialties. He has a quick release fire off the pass.
Green finds Kuzma. Back to Green. Kuzma against James. And it's Cook missing. Smith outside. Irving with it. Now Green defending. Stolen away. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's known as a three-point specialist. I mean, Green is also an excellent perimeter defender. A great role guy who plays within himself.
Both free throws good from Green. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Thompson. Out left to the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's James missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. And here's Green outside. Love grabs the board. Here's James. Oh, that was something else.
I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Here's Kuzma. Morris trying to free himself up.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Irving. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And right now, Irving is percolating. I mean, he's so good at creating and remaining assertive on offense. Time for the percolate.
Kuzma kicks to Cook. Outside, Green. Kuzma against Love. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Irving. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is one of Irving's favorite shots. He's great at squaring himself up before firing.
On the wing, Green. There's the pass to Morris. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. James looking around. Rondo finds Davis. 5 on the clock. Over James. Bank shot. No good.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones. If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
And it's Davis missing. Cavaliers trailing. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Floats it up for James. The score now all even.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Feeds to Howard. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What separates AD from most big men, he's got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Jefferson's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside jumper. Up top, Dellavedova. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now here is Dellavedova. Defense right on him. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Rondo passes to Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Dellavedova. James outside. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Love, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by Rondo. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Passes it to James. Here's Love. Good work there as it goes. Love's got his first basket of the night.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Pass to Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
From 18 feet away, another shot, Love, and it's sent back by Howard. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. Los Angeles leading by 7, so on the floor for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's LeBron James, and it's Smith in at the 2 guard.
Now look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses to foul him.
That's good from Howard. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for James, and he can't hit the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Green bounce pass. And Howard with the stuff.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Love, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
I like how physical Love is, constantly throwing his body into the D to pick up fouls.
That one is off. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Caruso. And McGee kicks to Bradley. No good there. Great D that time from Irving. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pulls up. James with the bucket.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
And Kuzma slams it in.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with height.
Irving against Bradley. Smith for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And it's Smith missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Green passes to Caruso. Bradley trying to break free. Caruso, no good. And so here's Cleveland. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Fires from the line. Rebounded by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Caruso. LeBron with some nice D.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Irving.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Come on, James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure. There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. Rondo against Irving.
Irving continues to bury big shot after big shot. He just has a knack for stepping up in crucial moments.
Down low, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Trustworthy types of situation. Give Davis the ball.
And a wide open look for Irving. But they'll get another chance. And Thompson kicks to Smith. LeBron against LeBron. 4 on the clock. Tries again. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Irving.
One of the best point guards in the league. Getting inside and finishing. Kyrie Irving.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Rondo passes to LeBron. He feeds it to Howard. It's taken away by Smith. In the corner, it's James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's James, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
Agility, instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Irving looking over the floor. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Kicks it out to James. On the wing, Davis. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. James in the post. He's covered by Rondo.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots. You want to talk about a big-time shot from Davis? You know he lives for moments like these.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Well, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
Timeout called Cleveland. They trail by... Irving passes to Smith. Love trying to break loose. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the three.
Irving kicks to Smith. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Somebody better respect the shot-making ability of Smith, especially in these type of moments.
LeBron against Smith. The drive by LeBron. Yes!
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.